I think it probably will continue as long as the rest of the communication ecosystem is not changing. And I think the more sophisticated companies realize that they need to move toward all touch points, orchestration, the value creation, everything we talked about. So if you're trying to implement the idea of the beyond advertising, there are very few agencies today that can actually help you do it. So the temptation is for the more sophisticated companies to say, well, let me try to hire the people and I'll try to orchestrate this internally. But I think those companies also will start realizing very early that they cannot rely only on internal agency, and they have to leverage the wisdom of the crowd. They have to go outside, they have to leverage open innovation. Specific example in this area, if you think about programming, most likely if you're hiring programmers, you are on average hiring about an average programmer. The data suggests that the difference between an average programmer productivity and a super programmer is about 10x, which is a huge difference. Now there's a company called Top Coder that has over 1 million coders, and primarily they all consider themselves to be top coders, who are basically around the 10x of an average coder. And just do the economics of this in terms of, do you want to hire a group of programmers internally who will be basically on average, and you have to pay their salary for everything they do? Or do you want to go open innovation with Top Coder? You're paying only for results, and you're paying for people who are 10x the type of quality in terms of both quality and productivity of the average program. It's almost a no-brainer that you do want to use them. So we have to make sure that we kind of balance this, and that there is a sort of either or. And while we see the trend of developing internal capabilities, we have to augment it smartly with open innovation.